It is a heavyweight championship fight between the Korean Superboy Duo Choi and Curtis Razor Blades. All right, here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blades representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know what's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blades is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big, he's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division, works as hard in training as anybody, still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blades here tonight. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters 29 years of age. Blades weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Blades gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
Right punches there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Straight right, he misses. Oh, effective use of the jab by the Korean Super Bowl. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, man, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Back to the feet now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Blades gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down the opponent.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Curtis Blades. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And they separate.
Nice kick. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Blades gets hit by that leg kick. Come on now, kids. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big leg kick lands.
Punch is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. Throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Seconds now to go in round one. Connects with a right. Wild swing there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
5 minutes in the books.
Settle down. Listen, he's on way too many punches. Way too many. We're way too good.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Effective punch there by Choi.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, nice punch there by Curtis Blades. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Out of range with that one. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Big punch land.
Choi gets stung by that leg kick. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Tags him with the overhand. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. He changes the angles, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Blades gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Nice kick there by Choi. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 15 seconds. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Okay, you lost that round, okay? You lost it. Your wrestling is not looking good. And you gotta set up your shots, your talent.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just unable to quite find that range. Punch coming, it's blocked. Blades gets caught with that punch. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big head kick land.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Single leg takedown.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, big punch lands. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Wow. Blades' his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice uppercut by the champion. Effective strike there by Blades. Just missed with the left there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Checks the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Try to establish that jab. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. It's such a fast leg kick.
Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice punch land. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Nice job by him there as he continues to keep his opponent to the outside. He told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, I have to control the center of the octagon. So far, so good.
Oh, he's doing a great job. His opponent back is always facing the cage. He's always the one in the center. Whether it's in the clinch, whether it's in the middle of the octagon, he is the one always leading the dance. Opponent goes right, he just takes a big step right. Opponent goes left, he takes a big step left. Never gives him an out as he's trying to escape.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this always. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, collar tie.
Great diversity in this attack. Nice elbow from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Joy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Blades his lower jaw, very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Strong punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. A single collar tie. Muay Thai plunge. And they separate. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Single collar tie now.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Nice punch there. Nice leg kick lands.
Blades gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy. Another shot to the head.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice right hand.
Blades his cheek. Look. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, straight right. Final minute now of round 4.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hit very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Short strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so you see the cut on the eyebrow is only getting worse as we come to the end of this round, and the fighter quickly back to the stool. That cut's gonna get some attention, but again, as soon as he absorbs another strike, that thing figures to open right back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockdown.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Got clip with the right hand.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. He blocks the punch. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Good punch.
Hang in there.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Curtis Blades. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Single collar tie now. How good is that right hand?
Nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a... He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Choi's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Blades' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
90 seconds remain in the fight.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Right hand punches the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Unable to land with that punch. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
Unable to connect with the right. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
What a punch.
Checks the leg kick.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.